live. Okay, right, let's make sure I still got, yeah, looks all good. Okay, come on, phone.
Opportunity for me to grow and for me to get better. I'm telling you, I've already made up my mind that I know I will fall down. I know that I will stumble, but I already see myself getting back up. Therefore, I'm never down. I'm either up or getting back up. I will learn from this thing.
Easy out there. People always say you can't, that you shouldn't. You're not smart enough, good enough. This world beats you up again and again until eventually most people, they just stop giving. You're not like that. You're a fighter. You always have been.
Everybody in your life will have a turn back moment. No matter who you are, you're going to have such a period in your life where it seems like it's
Weekly ranking, joined. Cool. Right, just doing a little bit of bench this morning. Gonna chuck in some hammer curls. Did arms yesterday, so worked on the big bad buys, but didn't do any hammer curls. So working some hammer curls in between sets of chest. We've got 25 and a 20. So 45 each side, 90 plus a 20 kilogram Olympic bar, 110 kilos. So that's what I'm going to use as my weight this morning. So 110, I might go higher, see what you guys can persuade me to do. We're going to go 110 bench. Really just aiming for 5 repetitions each set on that. And we're going to do some cheeky hammer curls. Just done my first set, warm up set, couple of sets, just on 70 kilos, just warming up. Let's warm up some hammers with 20 kilos. Nice. Right. Oh, literally, look at that bad boy. Looks disgusting, doesn't it? That is watermelon creatine with some pre.
You're going to lose sleep. You'll stress to make ends meet. You won't finish your to-do list. You'll wonder whether you made the right call and have no way to know for years. This is what hard feels like. Made the right call and have no way to know for years. This is what hard feels like.
That's it. Sped that one up a little bit. They were quicker reps, especially the first 3. 4th was a little bit of a grind. The 5th, I don't know, psychologically, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th felt alright. 5th felt double hard. I don't think that's fatigue. I think that's because I know I'm at the end of my set. Lazy. Mate, I do 1,000 reps a day. It's good. 1,000 reps of what? Nice one, mate. Good reps. Cheers, bud. Appreciate that. Thank you. Right. So, do we go?
It's only crazy until it's not.
Okay, I'm going to go 27.5 again on hammer strength. Then what we're going to do is I'm going to work onto a bit of forearm So we're going to go away from hammer strength, or hammer strength, why do I keep saying that? It's gym equipment, hammer curls, and we're going to go on to grip. So I'm going to do something for grip as well. I just feel like I've got to work on the forearms as well. So I'm going to do one more on hammer curls. I'm going to still go on with chest because I want to get a decent amount out on 120 kilograms. Start battling with those 4 and 5 reps. So we're going to go 27.5 again on hammers.
If you want to make long-term change, you have to learn how your mind tries to stop you from doing it. Your mind doesn't want you to change. It wants you to stay where you're at. It wants you to stay comfortable. So when you get uncomfortable, it starts telling you lies. It says this is dangerous, you're tired, you're injured, something's wrong. But the problem is you never get to know that it's bullshit. Because the minute you get uncomfortable, you start hearing that voice and you start listening to it and you run away from it. You have to live with that resistance. You have to get comfortable in that resistance. That moment right there is the only moment where you can have mastered your mind. To master it, you have to understand it.
It's alright, that was all good. Right, so I'm going to do a bit of grip strength on the next one. See if I can miss the tripod. Yep, we're going to get this out. So we're going to work through this. Yep, so grip, nice easy. You can make one of these as I've put in many a video and in lockdown. This was a broom from B&Q, sawn in half, made 2 of these. Then it's literally just some heavy duty string, bought off eBay for about £1. Then there's a carabiner and it goes around your weight plate. Then I'll show you exactly how it works in a minute. But quality for a bit of grip, strength. It absolutely blows the living daylights out of your forearms. So if you have got weak forearms, you want to work on grip strength, wrist flexion as well, make that or buy one. But I do find just spending about 20 quid online for this plasticky shit that break, that has done me for years. And as I said, I made 2 for less than a £5, it's all good. No one likes to do volume training because they can't do it exactly. Everyone's always like 10-10, 5-5. Yeah, exactly. Spot on, my friend, spot on. You can make this at home for next to nothing. I did. It took me about 5 minutes to make it as well. Let's go. Make sure I'm in the camera so you can see. So all we're doing is we're just kind of keeping the arms as straight as you can, winding it up right to the top. Now I've just got, what, 5 kilos I think on there, and that feels heavy. But I go up 7.5 and 10, been the heaviest I've ever done. Then you reverse, and actually the reverse murders you. Whew. So you let it go down, keep it up, and the forearms are burning. Oh, damn. Every fibre in your being when you're doing those is just saying, quit. Jeez. That literally... Not sure. I can't see bugger all anyway. Rubbish camera. But... just doing that now. God, flippin' heck. Happy days. What's the weight, mate? On what? On bench? On the grip, it's only 5 kilos. Then I put 2.5 on, 7.5, then go up to 10. But first 2 or 3, I'm always on 5 kilos. Just working it up, working it down, but it's absolute agony, believe me. Right, so we're gonna go back to bench. So I said 120 kilos on the bench. I'm kind of umming and ahhing. So I've done like, what's that, about 3 sets of 5 on 120. To feel like, well, maybe 4, I can't remember. So I kind of feel like I want to persevere on this 120 kilos. So we'll go for 120 kilos for another 5 reps. Then I might cheekily put it up to 130, see if I can get a couple of out. But let's make sure we smash out another 4 or 5 repetitions on 120 before we do this. Another sponsored advert on YouTube. Oh no, actually, it's the end of the video. Let's put something else on. There we go. Some motivational stuff. Get some creatine back inside us.
How many times in your life have you gone through something you thought you wasn't going to
Right. And creatine back inside us.
How many times in your life have you gone through something you thought you wasn't going to
Right. As I've already mentioned, we're taking the leg drive completely out of it. So legs up on bench, nice straight back, engaged lats, nice firm platform. Try to keep the elbows tucked in as much as you possibly can, and just drive through triceps.
What do you do?
I'll probably need a little bit of momentum on the last couple of reps. Let's see if I can smash the first 3 out.
I stopped saying I've got to wait for good things to happen to me, and I said I'm
Let's do this.
I'm going to fight. I'm going to work. I'm going to press toward. I'm going to learn. I'm going to do everything in my power. Every single day, I'm going to do everything in my power to become a victor and not a victim. There are people who come in your life sometimes to be there for a season. Sometimes we find ourselves hooked up with people that we think are there for a lifetime, but they were only supposed to be there for a season. There are people who come in your life like boosters for a rocket. If you ever watch a rocket, the ghost of the ideas you never acted on, the ghost of the talents you didn't use, and they're standing around your bed, angry, disappointed,
Right.
and upset.
So put 20s back on, so it'll be 60 kilo bar. We're going to do 21s.
Brought us to life, they said. And now we have to go to the grave together. So I ask you today, how many ghosts are going to be around your bed when the time comes?
If you take an oak tree seed and you put it in a toothpick,
Okay, no one knows what 21s are. What we're going to do on these 21s are, we're going to start by doing 7 half reps, bottom to middle.
stifled by the
I'm going to pause for a couple of seconds on each rep. Okay, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, up to 7. On the 7th, we'll then pull straight forward. So now we're hammering the tris. So that's really a lot of chest as opposed to tris. Top part is triceps. So we'll go middle to top for another 7 with a pause. Yeah, then it'll be 7 full reps. And those 7 full reps are an absolute blinking nightmare, but we're going to do it. So, before I do that, let's crack on with some grip. Get me ready for the 21s. Let's do this. Easy. Tell you one thing that makes it easier for that grip, if you forget what you're doing.
quitting is guaranteed. Now, when you're trying
Into a workout, creatine almost gone.
each of us can
Okay.
achieve far beyond
Right.
our lives.
So we're going to hit 21s now. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, 21s, as I said, go. Well, Baz, haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. All good though, thought I'd come back for a live. It's a Sunday morning, doing a little bit of chest, need a bit of motivation. Just finished. For those that have been with me since the start, hammering it. So gone up from 70 to 110 for sets, then did 5 sets on 120. Now we're dropping down to 60 kilos to finish off chest session, and this is 21s. 7 low, 7 top, 7 full. The 7 full are an absolute flipping nightmare. If you don't do 21s, try anything. Find the best exercise to do 21s are. If you want to blow up a muscle group, biceps. Literally 7 top, hold for a couple of seconds, again, and then 7 full. Never felt anything like on biceps. Also, squats as well is bloody good to do as well. Let's stop chatting. Let's get the hell on with it. 21's chest. 60 kilos. Let's do this. So it's just going to be a couple of seconds rest on each. See how we get on.
I want you to know how close. I want you, just like when the weather is changing, you can feel it. I want you to be able to feel when you're getting closer to it, closer to it. For me, I want you to know when you dream your dream, when there are other people list of things that you're supposed to do in your life, and then wake up in the morning and do those things. That's what discipline is. And
Oh,
it's
God.
not easy.
Trying to pause for as long as I can.
Anyone else, but
Oh, Lord.
it's worth it.
Oh, son of a bitch. Now we bring triceps in. This is horrible. One.
You gotta be willing to work off for 3 hours of sleep, 2 hours. If you really want to be successful, some days you will have to stay up 3 days in a row.
Three.
You can't get to the next level because every time somebody draws something in front of your face, you give up.
Oh.
Don't you know you're more attractive when you can say no, when they know you got values?
Right. Oh, Jesus.
I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks.
Ah,
There is no
Lord.
passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you can
Right, 7.
live.
But we're so stuck in this comfort zone, and the comfort zone is a beautiful place, but
Oh, God.
we're so
3 more.
stuck, where it's convenient, we're so stuck in this ritual where it feels good, and so when God tries to shake us up,
Oh, Lord.
the problem
Oh, God.
before the miracle. The lesson has come before the blessing. And so when it's time
Oh,
to
my
learn
God.
lessons, when you go through something,
I would rather
lessons, but it's not
roll 150 kilos off my chest
from a bad
than
situation.
do that again.
Get out of your
Wow.
damn bed. Get off your phone.
Just those last 7.
The soft-ended
Damn.
comfort zone. You can go out there into the world.
Chest is pumped to heaven. And the front delts, triceps. Jeez, it's a head rush. If you ever want to warm up and you're in a cold place, start with 21s and probably finish with 21s as well. Damn, 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 damn. Whew. Right. Kind of enjoyed that though. Right. Okay. So what I'm going to do to begin with is just use V-bar. Put it underneath just so I can do double hard bastard pull-ups. One thing that's never great about a garage gym is the amount of rust, but it's all good. Right, so I've just got the landmine set up there. As you can see, it's got 40 kilograms worth of plates. That's only a 6-foot bar, so that's only 15 kilograms as opposed to the 7-foot bars. I've got a few of which are the 20 kilos. So it's only, what, less than 55 kilos, because I'm only lifting 40 kilograms worth of plates, and probably a third of the bar if I'm lucky. It's all good. Right, can't wait till it gets a little bit warmer. Actually, that's not an excuse really, is it? Boxing bag, so get that out. Really, really love doing that. But something to get into my TRX as well more. So I've got 2 TRX stations. So I've got the first one here, and then the military TRX over there as well. So I can use the TRX, that just drops down. So I can do pull-ups and everything in this part here. But as well as that, this just drops down here and goes perfectly in between the power station there. So that's really good. So literally on this power station I can do pull-ups, dips, leg raises for the abs. You've got some kind of, not attachments, but bars down there for press-ups. Yeah, this is quality. So this literally just drops down. I do close, quick pull-ups, really mimicking actually what I'm doing on the landmine today. But yeah, got sissy squat there as well. Got loads of different torture here as well, so it's all good. For my lateral pull down, which is behind me there. So yeah, it's really decent. I think this was the last attachment that I got. So this attachment here, this is really good though. So literally, you can use that for face pulls. So it just goes onto the actual pull down here, but I use it more for tricep extensions. So you can pull out, really, really good for triceps, along with the rope and of course the straight bar as well, or single arm extensions. I'm a big believer in single arms, isolated, bringing the weaker up to the stronger, so one's not compensating the other. Yeah, it's all good. Got barbells, got kettlebells, although I don't use kettlebells as much as I used to. But yeah, it's all good. All good. But yeah, I've got Bulgarian bags. What else have I got in here? I've got a Reebok exercise bike that I don't use. Got some battle ropes, got loads of stuff in there. Got sled here as well, but just don't get enough in. So literally using supplements just to get me almost just to my baseline, which is silly. Supplements should be on top, if anything. So yeah, I'm always in a deficit. So strength, really just because I've been lifting for decades, a lot of muscle memory in that as well. Even if I have time off, I can get back onto a bench and I know I can crack on 100 kilograms or so with not much of a sweat. Yeah, for me, I'd love to put on weight, and I have to say, went on holiday, and just to show the proof in the pudding, went on holiday to, where did we go this year? Turkey or something in October, I think it was Turkey or something, and ate like an absolute nutter. So all-inclusive holiday, absolutely ate like an absolute prat, and put on something like 4 or 5 kilos in the space of 7 days. No lie, promise you. Went out there on about 82 kilos, came back just shy of 88. So absolutely insane. Decent strength as well. So training every day, sad, you may say that, but well, kind of the other half and kind of kids in bed. Literally got to the gym as soon as it opens at 7 o'clock in the morning, trained 45 minutes, was back, went to breakfast with them, start the day. So I trained absolutely every single day while I was on holiday because I just enjoy it. I just really do enjoy it. But yeah, I was eating well, ridiculous amounts, probably easily 4,000 or 5,000 calories a day plus, training, and big bulky bugger by the end of it. It only took me literally probably 7 days again to go from 87, 88 kilos back down to about 83 and a half. So where I gained a decent amount of weight, I almost lost it just as quick. And that is just because I was in that calorie deficit. Came back, was cutting out all of the food, all of the 3-4 meals I was having a day, going down to the usual 2 pittance of meals, 2/3 meals a day, and just not getting it in. So I've gone back onto literally just mass gainer, so vegan mass gainer, because my stomach plays craps on normal protein and normal mass gainer. So I've just gone back to that, having the porridge, trying to eat more and more. Yeah, at the moment I'll probably say, I mean I've got scales over there, I should weigh myself, but I want to say I'm probably maybe about 84 kilos now. So 5'10", 84 kilos, 46 years old. And still lifting, so it's better than most people of my age. Most people are kind of like fucking midlife crisis, yeah, whatever you want to say, mid-girth crisis. But nah, it's all good, I just enjoy it, and it's just a routine for me. Whether I'm having a crap day, bad day, just get in the gym and I lift. But nah, it's all good, I just enjoy it, and it's just a routine for me. Whether I'm having a crap day, bad day, just get in the gym and I lift. Glycogen water, yeah, absolutely, 100%. And it just shows that I was getting in a lot of water on holiday, and because it was quite hot, I was drinking quite a bit of water as well. And came back, and again, water discipline. When I was working in gyms, so my kind of background is I've been in the leisure industry, fitness industry for decades. As a club manager, I'd always make sure I had a massive bottle of water, like 3, kind of probably what, 1.5 litre, 2 litre jugs, or whatever you want to call them, bottles on my desk, and I'd go through that midday, fill up again, so I was getting a decent amount of water in. Now I'm more of a kind of a flicking desk jockey, as opposed to kind of walking the floor and being a club manager, more kind of like office central support now. I just don't do that. So I'm lacking water and different things as well. And water makes up the large proportion of muscle, so it's no reason, or you won't think, sometimes I feel quite firm, but feel quite flat. But there we go. I'm in my cutting phase right now, week 1 out of 12, and my student Acom is right above a bakery. Damn, man, Jesus. Well, if anything, I mean, I love the smell of bread. Gee, I used to drive past the bakery on the way to work for years, and oh my God, literally window down as you drive past it is absolutely mental. But yeah, geez, I don't think there's a better smell than flipping hot bread that's just been made. So, oh man, I kind of pity her, but in a way I don't. It's all good. Bottle it and send it to me, man. It's all good, but yeah, I can see how that would hurt. That would hurt. Nothing sad about it, mate. It's a lifestyle. 100%, dude. Absolutely. There's a lot of people that don't necessarily have the opportunity to have a gym like me in the garage. So that's why I want to take full advantage of it, and I do. It's a bad situation. Yeah, absolutely, my man. Yeah, but God, what a great smell. But yeah, absolutely. I always say I'm lucky, and kind of a lot of this I've just picked up from Facebook Marketplace. So yeah, a power gym, or a powerlifting gym closed down, and I've told this story quite a few times. I feel like Gary V and talking about him coming across from the Soviet Union or whatever. But yeah, powerlifting gym closing down in London. I had the opportunity to buy all its kit, and I did. So it only cost me a couple of grand, and the kit was easily worth about 20 grand. I got it for about 2.5, 3 grand. I kept some of it. This garage here was absolutely full. I couldn't even work out. So I sold a lot of it, and the gym equipment I did sell, I actually got my money back by selling the gym equipment. So there was some wicked hammer strength in there. Literally just a calf raise hammer strength bit of kit I sold for about 350, 400 quid. Just one bit of kit, and I bought it for about 75. So yeah, it's really good. All the weight plates are theirs as well. All of these dumbbells, I had close to about 30, just over 30 sets of dumbbells, and I only got 10, so I sold those off before COVID. Gutted. Would have made an absolute fortune just on dumbbells if I'd sold them in COVID, but there we go. Yeah, it's all good, but no, fortunate. That's why I make sure I make the most of it. Do you play any sports, rugby or that? No, I'm 46 years old. I used to. So I used to play football to a really decent level as well. So junior Vauxhall Conference and stuff like that. Other than that, yeah, I used to play athletics. Used to play a bit of rugby as well. Athletics. Used to like playing athletics. Used to like athletics as well. Kind of short distances, and even kind of long jump and different things was kind of my sport or discipline. But outside of that, not that much, except for kind of gym work now, to be honest with you. It's a little bit of gym and whatever I can fit in around work and kind of daily life. Double that with my girlfriend that comes to say every weekend, so it's hard to eat. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So hard to say no to eat out with her. Yeah, exactly. But there's nothing to say you can't eat out. I think, to be honest with you, and I think we beat ourselves up. Less than 1% of you guys watching, and to be honest with you, less than, I would say, probably 0.1% of people that are on TikTok and Facebook will ever go onto a stage, will ever take up bodybuilding. Yeah, a very, very minute proportion. And they're the ones that really need to be watching their weight and different things like that. However, if you want a decent physique, I believe that don't strip everything out. Yeah, I have my pizzas, I have my crap food, but as I said, I can just make sure I've got a balance there. Yeah, so it's still calories. You don't want to go silly with things like chocolate and high sugars, because if anything, that's going to affect your weight with the jump up and jump down in kind of glycogen and sugar levels and different things as well. So I'm looking at foods that are going to mess up my session more than kind of looking at the carbs, the proteins, the fats, that type of thing. So I'm more aware of what could cock up a session than actually add energy to it or take energy away from it. So you've got to enjoy yourself. You've only got one life, haven't you, for God's sake. But yeah, make sure you enjoy it. Don't get too on food. And I can tell you that because my diet hasn't been brilliant. And I've been strong in my day, and I've had decent physiques in my day. As in, they're not fat. My God. Obesity crisis worldwide. Child obesity crisis worldwide. I think they hide it now. They really do. Behind bigger people in adverts. Average now is about 14, 16 with women, whereas it used to be probably around about a 12. So all they're doing is they're calling average bigger now. And people in adverts are bigger. So actually you look at that person, and that person's familiar, and they're fat, and you don't feel too bad about yourself. Well actually, you need to sort it out. And that isn't me just being critical because I lift weights, etc, etc, and stay fit and active. That is just, man, you're going to die earlier, you're going to be able to do a lot less with your kids and a lot less just for yourself, and you've got to sort it out. But I was literally looking around the pool, and the amount of people that were overweight was absolutely insane. Just looking at it and thinking, Jesus Christ, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, there still would have been pockets of this, but nothing close to what it is now. It's not much of a pocket than bloody Santa Claus's sack. It's freaking massive. So do we have an obesity problem worldwide? Damn straight. Do we have a child obesity problem? Damn straight. That's all been driven by the parents who reckon they are standard, and that size is now the norm, but it certainly shouldn't be. So yeah, it's mental. Sorry, I'll jump off my soapbox now. But yeah, that's just absolutely crazy, it really is. What do you do for cardio, bro? Yeah, good question. So literally I walk from my kitchen across the garden to the garage. That's my cardio. I also go out the front door into my car. That's my cardio. No, but to be honest with you, very little in the way of cardio. I believe in cardio. It works, it's essential, but do I do it? No. I've got an exercise bike in here, so I do cardio now and again. Other than that, from my point of view, yes, it helps to be cardio fit, and I'm probably not cardio fit. However, all I do is I lift weights. I know how to program, so literally I'm getting that kind of afterburn from workouts, so I'm burning calories while I'm resting. And yeah, sometimes I'll put on a little bit of timber, and all I'll do is go into a surplus. But other than that, again, I don't hang my hat too much on cardio. But I'm not saying you shouldn't do, and certainly those who enjoy cardio do it, and for those that feel like they should be doing it, do it. Add it in. Absolutely. But yeah, from my point of view, nah. But yeah, I'm not a big cardio person, to be honest with you. I'll be 100% honest. Right, so I'm going to do one more set on landmine, bent over rows, get double arm, then single arms in. And I think I'm pretty much going to call that a day. So that was a decent chest session today, chucking a little bit of back, might finish on a little bit of body weight pull-ups actually, just to finish those off. We'll see how we get on. What have we got, 18% on the battery. Oh dear. I don't think I'm going to be able to turn that around. Can I turn it around and then you'll be able to see that power station or not? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, actually there we go. Look at that. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, actually there we go. Look at that. I was looking at doing another bent over row, and I will do off camera, but for now I'm going to crack on and literally just hammer out some pull-ups and dips. Now we're going to try to go without rest, so I'm literally going to go from one to the other and just exhaust the living daylights out of myself, and then it's job done. So let's get going.
But you need the right mindset, and the most important thing, discipline.
I did my homework, and it said that the reason why a person becomes a legend is because in their field, they get to Jupiter in their field. Oh, come on. So you can't be average and be a legend. That's why I need you to work on legendary status. You can't be good and be a legend. You can't be a good person and be a legend. You can't be great really and be a legend. You better be phenomenal. I want you to push for legend.
You have to get up and build your own legacy, no matter if you feel like it or not. You can't just sit around and hoping for results. If you do nothing, you can't have any results. No results, no progress. No progress, and another wasted day nobody will give you back. If you want to win, you have to be disciplined.
So go out there and build your legacy. Write history.
Wake up. Time catches up with you. Time is running past you. While you're lying in your bed or wherever, someone is working on themselves. Someone is paving the way for their future. It's easy once you understand it. I'll tell you, pure discipline and you can have it all. Be a menace and put your hate into something useful instead of complaining about others. You have no time. I can tell you that now, or death will.
The Bible says, he who loves to sleep and the folding of hands, poverty will set upon you like a thief in the night.
You'll notice that there's some people doing certain things and other people doing other things.
Go on for years on that. Pretty good. Right. We're going to call that a day, I think. I'm just doing things for the sake of it now. Need to go in, refuel, eat. Get a protein inside me. Good to see you all. I'm going to try to go live a little bit more often. Kind of enjoyed that, even though it made what should have been about a 40-minute workout, about an hour and a half. But all good. Right. All of you having decent workouts today. Make sure it's a decent workout. Other than that, I'll catch you all very soon. Enjoy your Sunday, people. I am leaving right Now,